Welcome, everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome as you're joining. Yay! Hi, everybody. Hola, buenos dias. Alegría. Cici. Hi, Gustav. Hello, Jennifer. Long time no see, baby. Oh, baby. Hi, Agate. Hello, Miss Michelle, the rock star. Hi, Tina from Austria. Welcome, everybody, as you're joining. We are going to get started in just a minute. Today is day 4 of the 12-day Jolly Holly giveaway. So excited. Day 4, don't shut the door. I love you guys. That's awesome. So as we're getting started and as we're getting settled in, if you guys want to share this to a group you're a part of, if you know somebody who might need to hear today's message, we're going to talk about how do you stay in creation when people around you aren't there. Oh, baby. I'm really excited about today's topic because none of you have friends or family or loved ones that they don't really get who you are and how you create. Hotbot is in the house. Oh, baby. Hi, sweet Aradna. Welcome to the party. Okay, so my friends, let's get this party started. Today is day 4 of the 12-day Jolly Holly giveaway. Oh, baby. And so for the next 12 days, we're basically getting on live at noon every day, and we're giving away everyone who watches, if you comment, and you can even comment after we're live, and guess what? We'll still get the gift. And so we have created this awesome, our NJD hot bot. And basically it's a messenger bot. And, it's funny that we've had some people that have gotten actually really mad at the bot. And I'm like, well, I get it's automated. I get it's annoying. And it also is delivering these amazing tools to you for free, automated. And it makes our lives a heck of a lot easier. Yes. Hello, beautiful Catherine and NJD Hotbot. Hello, Alyssa. Hi, sweet Tanya. Hello, Joanna. Look at Wendy back again. Awesome. Hello, Vanessa and Paula. Ready to party. So let's party, my friends, and let's talk about creation. And so if this is your first time joining us on the live, I will tell you the gift a little bit later, and then I'll invite you to say hello or type a comment or maybe ask a question, and you will then get a Facebook Messenger message. I would say do it after the live, and then when you respond back to the messenger specifically with what it says, you will get your free gift today. So I'm not going to give away the prize yet, but yeah, super excited. So today's topic is, how do you stay in creation when people around you aren't there? So if you guys want to type yes in the comments, if you have experienced where you get super excited about what you're creating, or you get super excited about something and you're like, yes, and then you go to share it with your family or share it with your friends and no one quite gets it the way that you do, and so you walk away like feeling discouraged or not as lit up to continue to create. Does that make sense? Anyone have that happen? So hearts or thumbs up or yeses in the comments if you've had that happen and you know what I'm talking about. Okay, you guys are awesome. Oh, okay, Tanya says yes. Wendy says yes. Just happened this morning. Oh, baby. So I'm going to tell a little story. So I was married to my son's dad, right? We were together for 9 years, and I have been an Access Consciousness certified facilitator for now 7 years. I've been fortunate enough to travel the world, to speak on stages, to talk to the governor of Bahrain. I've been like all over the world and facilitating these classes and these tools. And I created No Judgment Diet live events, which are 4.5-day live events that are completely life-changing. And so when I was married, my ex-husband quit his job when our son was 2 weeks old. And so I basically started a business. I was like, we have $1,000 to our name. I think we're kind of going to be in trouble if we don't do anything about it. And as the days went on, I was watching him not create, and I'm going, oh my God, like I cannot depend on this person. So clearly me being a stay-at-home mom is no longer in the plan. So why don't I just create? And what happened in the dynamic is I actually started creating a ton. And I'm a really, really dynamic creator. So I just hit the ground running and built a multiple six-figure business in a really short amount of time, and got to do it while traveling with my family, while traveling with my son, while traveling with my husband. And it was like, oh my God, we're making it, right? Like we're making more than $10,000 a month. Holy crap. I didn't think this was possible doing energy work, doing consciousness. I knew it was possible doing real estate or other jobs or careers, but I never thought it would be possible doing consciousness. And so about 1.5 years in, he had had enough of my consciousness train, my choo-choo train, my cuckoo bird. And he looked at me and he's like, I'm sorry, but I can no longer support what you do. And I looked at him and I remember the gut-wrenching, like knife in the heart, like, oh my God, like I'm doing what I love and we're actually making money, traveling the world, having like a pretty cool life, and you can't support it. Okay. So it hurt in the moment, and for both him and for both it ends up that was the right choice. Right? So when he said that, I knew that the marriage was over, right? For me personally. Now, yeah, cool. So Beth is saying, great topic, Catherine. This happens to me. Vanessa says, yes, all the time. Yes, for sure. Always. Okay. They are life-changing. I love you. Says Paula, the live events. They're life-changing. I can vouch for that. Right. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Sarah. Awesome. Loving the hair today. Thank you. We're going for messy, the messy ski look. Skied on the mountain today. It was amazing. So I actually was on the mountain today and just going, pinch me. Like, this is my life. I get to wake up at 5 and work for 3 hours, get on NJD every day for 15 minutes at 8:30, and then go skiing for 2 hours, and then come back and hang out with you guys and work the rest of the day. It's pretty freaking awesome. So when we decided to separate and go our separate ways, I had the point of view when I was creating that the only way that I could create is if he was on board, right? If he was doing consciousness with me, if he was taking access classes with me. And so my point of view, now remember from Access, your point of view creates your reality, right? So my point of view, which is he had to be doing these classes with me, guess what? That created a rift and a separation in the marriage, okay? Because your point of view, hold on, what's happening here? Everything's opposite. Everything's the opposite of what it appears to be. And so why I'm saying that, my friends, is that what I learned in my experience with him is that the person that you live with, or that you're married to, or maybe it's your children, or maybe it's your parents, or maybe it's your family members, or maybe it's your friends, I have discovered a way, right? Now, my own way, you're all going to have your own way to continue to create despite what the people around me think. Okay, so could you imagine if your spouse or your family actually were psyched for you, didn't care, and you continued to create regardless of what they thought. Can you guys imagine what it would be like and what your life would be like if you could create regardless of what the people around you thought? So type in the comments if you think it's possible to create and stay in creation when the people around you aren't there. I'm curious. And you can ask a question too if you'd like. Nobody? Maybe there's a delay on the live. So I'm curious, do you guys think you can create, and like honest answers, yes or no, do you think you can create when the people around you aren't? Do you stop creating when people insert their points of views? Okay, Beth says, it has been difficult, really open to finding a way to do it. Cool, so Beth, what's your point of view about creating with the people that you're choosing to surround yourself with? Right, okay, cool. Ola says it's possible. I get the energy of that. I haven't chosen it yet. Agate says, yes, I choose it. Awesome. Teresa says it's not always been easy to create when others aren't there. Right. So what's your point of view about people being there? Cool. Lindsay's a yes. And Agate says, and it is better within my boyfriend. That is awesome. That is awesome. So Vanessa says, so big, so much space, but so uncomfortable. Oh, yes, it is, my dear. It totally is. Petra says, we'll try it this year at Christmas. All right, Petra, well, let me go know how it goes. Agate says, with awesome, with my boyfriend. Awesome. That's so cool. I love that, Agate. So Tanya says it's possible. I mostly choose it, but not always. Paula says I do now. Carol says it can be more challenging, but not impossible. Wendy says it feels heavy. Okay, cool. So all of you that have typed your comments, what is your point of view about people creating with you, right? About needing other people to be there. And so here's what I'm going to say, and you guys can see if it's light or heavy for you, is because you, yes, Agate says because you allow the other to create too. So Ola says, yes, I stopped creating if the iPod isn't support, if the interesting point of view isn't supportive. However, if I get mad, I out-create them to prove them wrong. How cute am I? So this is what I want to say to you is that when somebody is forcing you to create with them, how does that feel in your world? When someone is forcing you to create with them, how does that feel in your world? Right? And those of you that have, yeah. If someone is forcing you to create with them, how does that feel in your world? Crappy, right? And so, but if somebody is creating next to you and they're creating and they're creating and they're creating and you're like, oh my God, that's so cool. I'm so inspired. I'm going to create. Right? So give a really quick right. Beth says it's not good. Ola says it's not nice. So when you guys have the expectation that the people in your life need to support you, not good. Not so great. Because guess what? It actually creates the opposite effect. But when you just create and be happy and create and be happy and create and be happy, then they go, oh, I'm missing out on the happy. Right? I'm missing out on the train. Right. Carol says force, no thank you. Lindsay says contracted. Tanya says I'm kind. Amelia says I haven't been creating much in a long while, preoccupied with school. What else is possible? Paulina says it sucks. And Jennifer says yes, right? And so my friends, here's what happens is when, like, so I'll give an example. Like I moved to Aspen And I moved here in February of the beginning of the year. And, you know, I love to ski and I love to mountain bike. Well, I kind of forgot that I love skiing so much. Like, I know I love skiing, but I kind of forgot that I love skiing so much that I could actually ski every day. And so last week I was skiing with someone and they're like, yeah, I ski every day. And I was like, you ski every day? Like, it was a beyond in my world, because in my head at the time I was thinking like, oh my gosh, I got to go out for like 4 hours if I go skiing. But here I have a pass and it's literally takes me 5 minutes to get to the mountain, right? And so I was like, oh my God, I can ski for an hour every day, or I can ski for 2 hours. And so it inspired me to challenge myself to see how many days I can get in this year and literally be the energy of ski every day. Is that crazy or what? So why I'm saying that is, when you choose what lights you up and you don't put pressure on those around you, and you don't require or expect them to have to be happy for you, to have to do the same work as you are, to have to like the tools of Access Consciousness, and you just allow them to be, instead of forcing them to have to get what you're doing. Nobody likes to be forced to, like, I don't like to be forced to get what somebody's doing if I'm not interested. But if I watch them grow and be, right? Are you guys getting this? Is this cool? Right. So Lindsay says competition always pops up. So much judgment for others, creating them. I just freeze and stop. Right. Well, that's so interesting. So I wonder what inspiration you are to everyone that you're not willing to choose. I love that. Ooh, Lindsay, you're good. I love that you just said that, girl. Okay, so right, my friends, and it's interesting. So here's the deal. If a point of view comes up, guess what? You can let go of it. For those of you that use the Access Consciousness Clearing Statement, you can use the Access Consciousness Clearing Statement. And for those of you that are watching and catching this live and you're like, what's she talking about? Go check out theclearingstatement.com or go to accessconsciousness.com. It is a wild, wacky ride that will give you more joy, more adventure, more living, and more sense of self than anything I've ever experienced. So that's why I'm a facilitator of it. I love it. I'm a junkie. So yeah. Ola says, interesting. So I'm surrounded by so many inspirational creators, and I love to get some of that joy and fun too. And I get invited to join. Yes, yet I don't choose it. Cool. So what would it create for your future if you did? Right? Yeah, Beth says, awesome. So I have found that most people I know are really not interested when I'm creating, so I've gotten used to keep creating and enjoying it. If anyone wants to come along, that is all good, but I don't expect it anymore. Yeah, and that's what we're talking about, my friends, because here's the deal, is, you know, is you all create in the way that you create that is unique to what you know. Right? So if I were to say to all of you, I want you guys to create this way, you'd be like, screw you. Jolly Holly. Here's the Jolly Holly, Jolly Holly giveaway, right? Like, here's the deal, is creation is literally the invitation for you to be all of you and to continue to outcreate you. So how many of you are just playing mediocre instead of challenging yourselves to see how you can keep out creating you? And so I would never want to. Now, I have been a dictator. I have been an ass. I have like hired people in the business and been like, you need to do this, 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 and this. And now I'm in a much different space with creation, which is like, what's fun and what can we create? And so I would never expect anyone to be like, you guys all have to figure out what's your flavor of creation that lights you up. Like me doing videos, literally thinking of a topic a minute before we go live and going, we're going to talk about this today. And then just pressing record and play and live. That is something I love to do. I love getting on stage. I love facilitating. I love meeting new people. Like, but get me like Doing cold calls to people? Hell to the no, right? Try and like put me in a costume on stage? Well, maybe. It depends on the costume. If I pick it, maybe that would be fun. But the point is, my friends, is I want you to start to look at, right, I've realized I've always created alone. So does it create greater for you to create alone? What if you could start to invite energy? So part of what makes No Judgment Diet grow and what makes any business grow isn't necessarily the doing, it's the energies that you bring in to contribute to it growing. Does that make sense? You guys getting this? So here's a question for all of you that are dealing with potentially family members, maybe you're dealing with friends, maybe you're dealing with a loved one that don't necessarily support you or that can't really get on board, and you get a little grouchy about it, and you get a little pissy about it, or you go into your head, well, someday they'll like it. Like, what if you just let all of that go and you were just an allowance that they may never choose it, right? Whew. What could you create if you weren't worried about what anyone thought? And here's the question, here's the money question, is if you weren't expecting anything of them, what could you receive that would contribute to you creating more? So what could you receive from them? What nurturing are they? What possibility are they? What are they that if you, how do I say that? If you weren't expecting them to show up a certain way, if you didn't need them to show up a certain way, what could you receive from their energy? What contribution are they to you that would contribute to you creating more? Yeah. So Alyssa says, this is so me. I have not created for so many years because I've let others' judgments hold me down. Okay. And this is the thing, my friends, is it is not relevant what anybody else thinks about you. Oh, my stomach hurts. I want to say that again. It is not relevant what anybody else thinks about you. It's only relevant, and sometimes it's not even relevant what you think about you, but your thoughts do create your reality. Your point of view does create your reality. So change how you see what's possible for you, and you will start to create more. And the reason why I'm bringing this up in the holiday season is things tend to get a little intense around the holiday season, and crunchy and weird and all that stuff. And so what else is totally possible that you've never considered before? Wow, that would create a totally different reality for you and everyone around you if you were willing to receive from everyone. Receive from the people judging you. Receive from the, you don't have to receive their judgments. You can just receive the energy of, oh, they're judging me. Oops, right? Cool. So that's all I got for you today. Is that a pretty cool, has this been helpful? And then I'll share with you guys the gift. And a lot of you have already been commenting, but if you haven't been commenting, we're gonna invite you to comment now, and you can just say yes, or you can commit to creating something. Petra says, love it, awesome. So today's gift, day 4 of the 12-day giveaway, I'm super excited about. So I did a series about a year ago, called, actually it was less than a year ago, it was when I moved to Aspen, and it was called March Madness, and it was all about creating beyond. So it's, we're currently changing the name. Originally it was Creation Extravaganza, but we were like, let's go crazy in March. So March Madness, right? And this particular gift is from day 15. There's a video and a PDF, and it's all about acknowledgement. So really acknowledging how much of a creator you are. How much do you create in a day? How much are you doing that you're not acknowledging? How much are you contributing to others that you don't actually see? And so I remember years ago, especially when I first started, this business, I never felt like I got enough done in a day. There was always 1,000 more things to do than I ever had time for. That is still true today, but the difference is what I now do is I wake up and I look at, what did I do yesterday? Oh my God, I list it out. I went skiing, I went to yoga, I had 5 meetings, I saw 3 clients, I'm like, holy cow, I had a big day. I did a lot yesterday. And so when you start to function from what are you actually creating every day? What are you actually, even as simple as I called my mom as an acknowledgement of something you did, right? I read 5 chapters in a book is an acknowledgement of something that you did. And so the more that you acknowledge what you're creating and choosing on a daily basis, you can start to grow your energy and let the being, your creativeness, trickle into everything you're creating. Bam, bam. Ski. Oh, Renee, we should go skiing. Have you been skiing? Can you ski? Or are you not skiing? Or is your leg better? Oh my goodness. I can't believe I get to ski every day. I'm like, seriously, pinch me. Cool. Cool. It was such a great program. What was a great program? What was a great program? Uh-oh. What's the great program, Lindsay? I'm missing it. Bot said my name 3 times and then fireworks went off behind me. I'm happy how long. Oh, Creation Extravaganza was a great program. It was a great program. That's how Lindsay started working with me. Yeah, baby. I love it. You guys are amazing. So, my friends, that is your gift today. So, type a yes in the chat. Type a something that you want to. You know what? You know what we're going to do today? If you want to. Challenge. If you want to accept my challenge, is type in something that you want for Christmas or you want for the holidays. If what's a gift that you would like to receive? Well, how about we type that in the chat? So type in the chat something that you would like to receive as a gift for the holidays. Oh, baby. Thank you, Lindsay. I'm a little behind. Anyone want to play Bueller? Anyone want a Christmas gift? What do you guys want for Christmas or the holidays or whatever it is? Whatever you celebrate, whatever your religion is. Oh, baby. I like Christmas wishes. Okay, Ola says, thank you. Hi, Renee. Okay. Ooh, Carol wants a laptop. Chantal wants $100 million. Awesome. Ola wants a trip to Europe. Let's see. Ebony, what's the gift? So today's gift is the Creation Extravaganza. So if you type, there you go. So Ebony, now that you typed in the chat, right, you should be able to now get a Facebook message from Facebook Messenger that says, hi, this is the No Judgment Diet, da-da-da. And then they'll say, if you want to receive your free gift, type blank back, and then you type just that. You guys don't go humanoid, don't go fancy, don't make up stuff. Just type exactly the word that it says, and when you type it, you'll get your free gift. And the gift today is day 15, a PDF and the video of day 15 of the Creation Extravaganza. Cool. Amelia says she wants a new yoga mat. Petra says skiing. Paula wants a holiday. Renee, receive more airline tickets to surfing. Ooh, I like it. Amelia says a trip to the castle. Oh, baby. Adina says, I want a foundation class. Hello, sweet Minerva. Yay, you're so welcome, Ebony. Thanks for joining. So this is day 4. We've got 12 days of the holiday giveaway. And if you guys have missed the previous days, you can go back onto the No Judgment Diet Facebook. You can invite your friends to play along. You can share these videos in other groups. But you can go back to the No Judgment Tide page and back to the previous videos. And if you comment while you're watching, then you will get the gift from day 3. You'll get the gift from day 2. You'll get the gift from day 1. How does it get any better than that? So Wendy's asking for be, me, and space. Awesome. I want a new ski outfit. That's what I want. I want to be a sexy snow bunny. That's what I'm asking for. Awesome. Okay, so Tammy Hickey, more time with Catherine. Oh, I love it. Tina says a family ski trip with Finnish, with sauna in the evenings. That sounds awesome. So my friends, the point being, please do you guys notice, like, let your imagination run wild and start to ask the universe for everything you desire, and then get creating, get happy, find the joy, find the space, and don't worry about what other people around you think. Just worry about you and go for it. Go big or go home. Oh, baby. Awesome. Teresa, I love you too. When are you coming to visit? Hello, sweet Minerva. You are so welcome, my friends. I'm so glad you're here. So if you're ready for day 5 tomorrow at noon, we will be live. Fridays in the house. Noon it is, and we'll see you guys then. All right. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.